Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My team really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for it. Slave for you. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, when I do nothing. Make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My team really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over on me. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went it away. I ain't f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My team really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over on me. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest, till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck, progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests, more blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest, I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh, I never when I do enough to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. My team, really my team. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over, I'm a slave for you. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and it away. I ain't f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do enough to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. My team, really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports. It's a pleasure just to have you live at Shaw. It's for a little charity function. How about the stream team putting one on tonight as we get ready to go green flag racing for a great cause, the International Bipolar Foundation, their ibpf.org if you want to be out there looking up what's going on in that foundation. It is an absolute blessing to be able to learn more about the bipolar disorder. It's so common, but yet less talked about. And I'm glad we're able to be a part of it. I'm glad we're able to be here and take a look at. Definitely get out there and put some time, energy, and hashtag time in out there as well. So drivers are out there. We have some of the best content creators across the space of TikTok, Twitch, all across YouTube, and some of the best drivers in iRacing, all vying for a little bit of cash, a little bit of, and raising money, of course, for a great cause tonight. Every driver that you see in here is going to have put in $10 to race this race, and that money going directly to the IBPF Foundation, of course, the International Bipolar Foundation, which is near and dear to everybody's heart. Good to see you all out there. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. Make sure that you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, and Signature Esports is that platform. I am not live on TikTok, but there are so many content creators out there right now live on TikTok. Part of this race, streaming a part of this race, it's fantastic. So make sure you give us some love, give us some support. Make sure you're following all of them. One of the drivers that you're going to be able to see in here is the guy that reached out to me. It's Ginger Ninja Racing on TikTok. He is live as well as has my stream pulled up in his stream. So if you're out there watching on TikTok through his stream, much love. Welcome aboard. Welcome to all the new subscribers, all the new followers that have found Signature Esports through this platform as well. And for our regulars, welcome back for another day of racing. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Let's talk about what we're doing tonight because it's going to be a lot of fun. It is. Extreme Team Racing Events is going to put on a race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It is Legacy Atlanta, and so it means it's going to be bumpy. It's not the super speedway-ish style racing that we're used to now with Echo Park, and it's kind of going to be good. It's 100 laps. They have 3 sets of tires total. It's 2 on the wall, 1 they start with. The lickety split weather report shows us at 71 degrees on the air temperature, 42% humidity, clear skies, 3-mile-an-hour wind, 81 degrees on the track temperature on the 1.5-mile length quad oval. They called it a quad oval for a long time, but the tri-oval area, it's kind of tricky. It's slick. The car wants to move around on you. It's very bumpy all across this Legacy racetrack, and it's an amazing time. It's an amazing time to drive this racetrack, and one of my favorite cars to drive it in is the car we're going to drive tonight. The car that they're going to be running is the Xfinity car, or the O'Reilly Auto Parts car, which is going to be the new change for NASCAR in 2026. So the Xfinity car becoming the O'Reilly Auto Parts car, an absolute banger of a change. Of course, instead of saying as fast as Xfinity 5G, and now of course it's going to be the O'Reilly move of the race, I guess. I don't know how they're going to play it, but I look forward to it. So drivers are out to qualify. They're going to finish up qualifying. We do have a few things going on tonight. Of course, driver cams, and we appreciate all the drivers that put up the driver cams. The driver cams are near and dear to my heart because we support Toys for Tots. There is the man, the myth, the legend. That is the Ginger Ninja Racing legend himself. He's the guy to help put this on, and he's good. So all gifts and subs that he is putting in are going to the International Bipolar Foundation. So always keep that in mind when you're reaching out to him. More driver cams on point, and some of the drivers we recognize, some of the drivers we don't recognize. So welcome to the new drivers. Welcome to everybody doing the thing. I did have I was going to run picture-in-picture tonight, but we've got so many special things happening. We're not doing that. So we'll see that go away as we click through the drivers, of course, and we appreciate them. There's Daniel Wiles, of course. He is out there ready to rock and roll. We appreciate those drivers doing the thing. There's Russell Black. He is trying to beat the calm before the storm, of course, as he gets ready to lock and load as the RB Racing 064 ready to rock and roll as well. And there's Zach Millett. He is on point, and all the drivers are there. I mean, look at that Audi. That's a good looking Audi, but Audi emblem back here. So yes, that is what we're doing. We're running some racing. We're gonna run 100 laps. There is no fast repair. It is straight up driving. It is straight up racing, and some of the best racing you can see for a great cause. We appreciate everybody knocking it out of the park and showing up and helping the Ginger Ninja Racing get out here and put on something that's near and dear to his heart. So bipolar disorder was formerly known as manic depressive illness. It is a brain disorder that causes unusual shifts in a person's mood, energy, and ability to function. Different from the normal ups and downs that everyone goes through, the symptoms of bipolar disorder are severe. Untreated bipolar disorder can result in poor job or school performances, damaged relationships, and even the hard S word, and even suicide. So, but there is good news. Bipolar disorder is very treatable, and people with this illness can lead full and productive lives. About 5.7 million American adults, or about 2.6% of the population age 18 and older in any given year, have bipolar disorder. So that being said, this is a treatable disease that can be helped. And please get out there and find your way over to ibpf.org or go to Ginger Ninja's stream and make sure that you give him some love and support as well. We want to make sure that we are raising awareness and raising things for a great cause. That's just kind of the way it is. Thinking RB Racing, Southern States Racing, Lickety Split, LGR, of course, and Merica Racing Thermal Sweep. We know Thermal Sweep. We love Thermal Sweep, so make sure you give them some love as well. That is, I think Big Duke is out there giving some love for them. So thank you to all the people that help put a lot of money into helping this. So $150 to win. Lickety Split, RB Racing out there with that. Lickety Split, another $50 for second. Third place is going to be $40. Fourth and fifth are going to get $30. And I'm sorry, fourth is going to get $30. Fifth place is going to get $20. Two random finishers get $10 each, and the most positions gained is going to get $10 as well. So we like seeing that. We like seeing drivers. Lizard. I like seeing all the drivers get out there and put the time in. Right. That's the way it is. Take a look at your starting grid tonight as the International Bipolar Foundation 100, or technically the 150, is getting ready to get underway. Jacob Bradley's going to be your pole sitter. Kevin West, or the Trailer Park Dude's going to be your outside pole sitter. Austin F., which is actually 119 Motorsports. 119 Motorsports is going to be there inside row number 2 with Zach Millett to the outside. Bobo Gaming in the 9 is going to be out there with Josh Lambert in row number 3. Daniel Wiles and Michael Moultrie Jr. are going to be out there row number 4. Ginger Ninja, he's going to be starting inside row number 5 with Scott Heinrichs out there. Russell Black, and I believe that is Trevor. He's going to be out there in row 12. Row 13 is going to be Cody Rogers, Jeremy Gill. Jim Treat's going to be out there with Andrew Winans. Winans followed us earlier. Thank you very much. Christian Proctor, Robert White, row 9, row 10, Carlson Rowland. Old DW is going to be out there in that outside row number 10. Jonathan Marsh, Cordell McFarland. James Molyneux is going to be out there with Kyle Wilson. And then we go all the way down to Taco John's going to be out there with Zach Tucker in row 13, row 14. Brian Kearney with Jackson Duke. Juan Velez is going to be out there with Whitley, Perrone, Leonard, Aaron Smith. The old yellow bananas out there. We love to see him out there. He's going to be a danger. He is going to be a danger. Strength of field here pretty high tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Pace car does make the sharp left-hand turn. How about we do it for the crowd, for the fans? We're green. Let's do it. A driver having off track. Oh, man. A wrecking to the back there on the bottom side of the racetrack. I was just seeing it. Cordell McFarland, James Molyneux tore up on the bottom side of the racetrack. Here's what happened. Look at the 94 right there, this LFR team. So the 15 coming around the corner. 94 was just ahead. James Molyneux gets a little bit free there and comes up. And then the 15, nowhere to go. And boy, losing a hood early. And the 08 getting involved as well. So we'll have to see how that works. Jacob Bradley, your race leader. Kevin West, the Trailer Park Dude, down on the back bumper. A lot of smoke rolling. Austin in the as the 119 Motorsports Racing Machine in third. Millet's going to be in fourth. I'll tell you what, Millet's got a good run here in the middle part of that lane, but watch out now. Josh Lambert has that 28 on point. Love to see it. Thank you for the big O. Get some love out there. Your Blue Angels paint looks good on the track. Zebra, I thank you for the subscribe on the YouTube channel. Absolutely. Who's your driver? We'll give him a little extra. 367 on the 00. Actually, I take that back. It's Christian Proctor rolling at 13. I was having a good laugh with that paint scheme. Kind of like it. Jim Treat, 367, makes that clear. Carlson rolling out of there. Andrew on the bottom side. Perrone's coming around. How about Ryan? We don't see him get out there and race. Here's Brian Kearney. All right, Brian Kearney's going to be out there in that 23. Aaron Smith rolling. Has gotten around a couple of drivers. Old DW. Put a little hurting on the racetrack. 21. Giving a good look as they continue to press on. Russell Black, 64, has a good day happening right now. At a match pace, and as the TCSP get a little free on corner. I tell you what, the racetrack was a little hotter during the practice session, so we've seen some of the drivers vary out. Kevin West taking over. TPD on the move. 60-31 to the 119. Drivers challenging the pace, and right now 8 of 100 being completed. Hello, YouTube, says the Jess. Love seeing all the new folks, the new faces, and everybody rocking and rolling out there. All for a great cause. Let's throw up some logos because we got a few to share out there and give some love with. Thank you to all the wonderful content creators who get out there now. Hold on for dear life. Backing up the corner. Let's find old Zach up here. Zach's got a big run happening here. He's there to the inside of TPD. Kevin West, 49.02 to the I rating, though at 66.51. A driver up in the wall. I think Bobo has well, he's got a run happening, but he got a little arcing on the wall there, but he's good to go. 31 on point. Team Conti, Sim Performance, having a lot of drivers putting in the massive. How about Daniel Wiles? He's out there. There's the 88. That is PewPewMerica. You don't know who that is? Well, how about Merica Racing there, folks? We love seeing him out there. Big rod for him. Up a spot, but holding on to that front pack, and we'll see how well the drivers fare on and fare out the racing surface as they go. The drivers manage. How about it? Overhead look here for all these drivers and all the massive talent these drivers bring to the track. And I'm impressed every single week seeing these drivers do more and more to make sim racing more viable. I know that we've seen NASCAR 25 come out and make a big impression, right? Well, NASCAR 25 ain't got nothing on these drivers. I tell you what, it is a big understatement. That's for darn sure. All these drivers ready to rock and roll, and we appreciate them all. How about Ginger? He is up a spot. Good looking paint scheme on board the Bipolar Foundation, International Bipolar Foundation, the target of our beautiful race tonight. He is holding on. He is rolling. Full send it, sir. Full send it. Bounce to the field. See where the racing's happening here. Thermal sweep, onboard inspect. Massive, massive, massive. Gotta love the chat. Hello, Budgie. Hello, everybody out there. Thank you to everybody watching. Of course, we appreciate you as always. Yeah, they're kind of a massive understatement when it comes to racing. Got to check the old Facebook here real quick. Want to make sure Facebook is live. Facebook should be live. Does look to be as such. Let's make sure that it's showing up here. Oh, caution comes out. Been happening with the dang old Facebook platform, so bear with me. Yeah, something happened with Facebook. We'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. Facebook, you're coming back. Give me a moment. Let's see what happened. This happened at the time of the caution here. Trying to make sure the stream was going well. Here's what happened. Where was it? It was Aaron Smith and company. This was, there was the just ahead of these two. Looked to be, was it? There's Jeremy Gill right there. Go to Aaron Smith's Juan Velez right here in the 05. Had Tucker on the outside. That's Zach Tucker. Tucker. Oh, no, Tucker got into the wall a little bit. Some netco to Juan there. It's all right. Caution comes out first time. And we're going to fix the dang old Facebook page. Good to see everybody out there. Thank you very much to everybody. Kick a butt, taking names, and doing all that you can do. Be all that you can be, right? Okay. All right. Let's go back a little bit. Nope, we're going backwards. We're going the wrong way. Gotta re-put up the stream there on Facebook there, folks. So bear with me. Didn't notice that it was down until I went to check on messages and keep up with chat. But it happens. It happens. All right. Let's connect to it. All right, first caution of the race, and get down to it. Down to the big portion of this one. All right. Should be good to go now. Everybody should be fine. Welcome back, Facebook, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Hello, everybody. Let's hope your day is going well. Zach Miller's going to be your race leader. We have Kevin West, Jacob Bradley, 119 Motorsports. Austin's going to be kind of digging here. Josh Lambert is going to be in fifth. Daniel Wiles in sixth. Bobo's got the inside lane locked in. I think I do believe the 29 of Mike Moultrie Jr. is going to be up on the outside lane Love seeing the stream team get out there and put the massive race line in. Hello to everybody out there. Good to see you all. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. I hope everybody's enjoyed the racing so far. If you like it, make sure you stick around. There's a lot more coming every day. TPD on the outside. Zach Millets on the inside. We're green. Whoa, big wiggle. Tires working. Andrew, thank you for sharing the stream. I appreciate you. I do apologize again about the stream going dark on Facebook. I don't know what happened there, but it sure did. It went dark on Facebook. How about Jacob Bradley? He's your pole sitter. Trying to work his way back forward. Drivers had got to let your tires cool down just a little bit here. Kyle Wilson came in a little extra damage. Top. Cody Rogers, same concept. Feels maybe. The driver's coming back to pit road. Black flags. Jackson Duke, one of those drivers. He's got a black flag there. We'll see how that'll work. Millet and West. TPD right behind. Jacob Bradley off 2. Josh Lambert up 2. Hard charger right now. Aaron Smith trying to go from the back to the front. Wayne Whitley. And that 19 car, the number 19 rolling nice and easy. Reed Leonard, 1439 on the I rating, trying to push that 68 forward. Robert White in the mix as well. All on point. Look at him go. Hello, Budgie and everyone. Hello. Taco John in the 069. He's in 24th right now. Old DW coming to pit road. Tucker's going to be out there. We do have 25 drivers on the lead lap. Ryan Perone's going to be one of those drivers. Juan Villeneuve in the 05. He came in, got about 40 seconds of damage fixed. Going to see Taco John right behind him. Marsh in the 80. He's got that 80 on point. Zach Tucker in the 01 would be your eligible lucky dog. First driver a lap down. Marsh, second driver a lap down. McFarlane, Molyneux out of the race, it does seem. Only able to make it 3 laps. 80 coming to pit road. 24 of 100. Bradley on point. Josh Lambert coming around. A good little battle here. How about Bobo in the 9? Got a good look so far. Ninja looking to the inside, 7. That's a good work on the 29 Moultrie Jr. up on the outside lane. It's a little free. Hold on to it. Yeah, he's good. Russell Black dropping a spot here. Trying to get back to the 13. Christian Proctor. Good maximum day, 67 on the wall up there. Scott Heinrichs. Heinrichs had a little bit of a tightness there. You saw him slide up. Only a little bit of a scrape. He should be good, though. You will see drivers trying to shove that bottom side. Got a driver up on the wall back there. I think Trevor was looking at Jim Treat and Roland and Aaron Smith. Roland on the inside. That's 70 rolling. There's 367 of Jim Treat. Aaron Smith. He's Carson Roland in the 90 on the bottom. Wayne Whitley in the 19 just behind. 70 parking at 3 wide. Says I got that middle lane. 367. The 90. 90 is going to drop back behind the 70. Gets free. 19 hard hitting the wall. 70 trying to throw it into the corner. 31 and the 20 holding on right now. A 10th the gap. These two are all but sending it here. Jacob Bradley trying to get back to that pole position. Josh Lambert changing the race lineup. Going to rip the wall. It's a little bit of a wall screen. A lot of drivers hitting that wall out of 2. They keep an eye on making sure they don't cut down a tire. Daniel Wiles on the bottom side trying to clear the 119. Wiles door-to-door and corner exit. A bumpy racetrack. You can see them all holding on. Ultra Junior rolling. LFR on board. Merica Racing on board. The stream team is live. Take a look at Kevin West when he gets a run. Rolling into the corner. DW on pit road. Marshall's on pit road. 5 laps down for Rogers. Tucker's a lap down. So Brian Kearney. Kearney's right. He's not too far back from Brian Perrone. Perrone. We recognize the name. We love him. Amazing human being. Juan Velez right here has a TDC on board. There's Kyle Wilson. He is our lone Canadian in the 403. Got a PRS setups racing machine. 2 of Trevor into the wall a little bit there. There's our Southern. It's our SSR. Add a lot of money to the pot to help make sure Southern States Racing SSR added some money to the pot to help everybody manage as well. Wayne Whitley did the same thing. Love seeing these drivers support a good cause, boosting everything and making sure that we're all good to go, right? Thank you, Roberge. I appreciate you. Hey, you got a Canadian out there, Kyle Wilson. We got a Canadians. It's one of our favorite Canadians out there. Millet to West Bradley. Lambert's going to be up too. Austin. And that 119 Motorsports racing machine holding SSR on board as well. Daniel Wiles in total, the 88. The Night of Bobo Gaming. Moultrie Jr. on board. Ninja still holding on to 7th. He is trying to find a way to get there with that 2-9. Proctor up 7. Aaron Smith not too far off here. He is up 19 spots. Trying to be that hard charger. Whoa, duck, dodge, dive, dodge ball. Whitley on the inside. The 40 has a run right there. It's Andrew Wadons. Andrew, of course, giving us a like, following us on Twitch, and doing everything he can to make things that much more exciting on his race line. He's getting a little free, but he's good. 40 rolling. And bringing awareness to bipolar disorder, folks. Remember, 5.7 million Americans have it, American adults, or about 2.6 of the population that's 18 or older in any given year. They have bipolar. Bipolar disorder typically develops in late adolescence or early adulthood. However, some people have their first symptoms during childhood, and some develop them late in life. It is often not recognized as an illness, and people may suffer for years before it is properly diagnosed and treated. Like diabetes or heart disease, bipolar is a long-term illness that must be carefully managed throughout a person's life. So make sure that you are on board with them all. How about a Ginger Ninja? Let's go on board with them. Come on. Jackson Duke off track. Oh, a little wall tap. Hold on to it. That's the 4 down on the bottom side. That was Jeremy Gill. 36 of 100 being complete. The 119. Trying to push his way forward. 119 Motorsports. And then the 7. Ginger Ninja having to roll the corner. Moultrie right there with him. Oh, got a little, I heard it, got a little squirrely. Proctor looking to the inside. That's the 13. So 7 going back in spot. I'll tell you what, everybody holding on to it. Millet's got 6/10 of a second lead. Jacob Bradley takes over second. Right now, Aaron Smith has started to charge forward. He is running to the bottom side of the racetrack. 67 having a free moment there. 64 just behind Russell Black. Having to go. Brody having an off track. Back in on the field. He has some grass on his truck or on his car right now. Got to clean that grass off and get those tires. Those tires are getting hot. They're spicy, as they would be. All the drivers showing up tonight. We appreciate them. Thank you to all the drivers putting up your driver cams. Again, our driver cams on our Toys for Tots, as we do every single year. Bradley still trying to tow it down. Drivers still trying to hold on. They're getting a workout, folks. Every one of them getting a big old workout. Crazy. So Black seeing Aaron Smith go around. 24 spots gained for Aaron. As all these drivers still putting on a point. So off the spot, trying to work his way back forward. The entertainment value is on, folks. It is on. Zach Millett, race leader, taking a deep breath. That was a big breath. He went, yep. It's tough to run him. 41 laps complete. This time by, as they go down to the back straightaway, Jacob Bradley. Luck Good Racing. Thank you very much. LFR, thank you very much. Again, Merica Racing, thank you very much. Where's a big thank you to Russell Black and his content career as well. Good to see him back out there creating content and breaking hearts. You know, kind of what he does. Lickety Split on board with everybody as well. We appreciate them as they've given us not only the weather, but they've given us the starting race information. Thermal Sweep is on board. Thermal Sweep is great. Inspect, reveal, protect. Now, I've been, I'm a fan of Big Duke, right? So when it comes to Thermal Sweep, it is something that it's a similar system to what I've seen in our industry, right? Thermalsweep.com, folks. You can take thermal imaging of residential and commercial, not just your roofs, but windows and kind of like just everything, right? One thing I want to give some love to them about is that they use infrared technology to uncover hidden issues in your house, right? Not just your house, but say you've got a business out there, say you've got a leak or you have gaps in your insulation or something like that. They can come in and image and save some things, right? Matt, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. They can uncover some things about your property that will probably save you a ton of money. And it's something that as life has progressed and as the housing market has progressed, this is something that should be a part of every homeowner's inspection. Get a thermal sweep. Use a company like Thermal Sweep. I mean, innovators in the technology. You might as well get out there and do the thing. You know what I mean? Have some fun with Aaron Smith trying to close in that 5.3 second gap. And he has gotten himself through the field. Daniel Wiles just behind him with the 88. He's up a spot. Christian Proctor up 10. Aaron has turned it on late here. 32.17, 32.19 for your race leader. Aaron Smith went to the bottom side of the racetrack. A little dirty air will keep the car at bay, but a cash paying position is at 5 spots. So 28 spots gained, and the hard charger award could very well go to that driver. The 119 is in 8th, right there. Right there. He's off 5 from the start of the race. Big battle around the field behind. Ninja on point. Russell Black's going to be in tow. 64 just ahead of the 9 of Bobo Gaming. And then Trevor's got that 2 spot locked in. 80 on the bottom side. There's Jonathan Marsh. Ooh, Jonathan Marsh trying to run that line. Had a good run there in the middle of the corner. A lot of drivers utilizing the outside lane. Cody Rogers in 27th. Still about 5 laps down. Robert White, a couple of laps down here, a lap down. 69 trying to roll forward. Perrone's going to be a lap down as well. He's going to be a couple of laps down. Tucker's the Zach Tucker here in the 01. First driver a lap down. Sail big on board as we see the field pushing. Reed Leonard, last driver on the lead lap, 22. The 22nd spot is where he's at. Whitley got a ride in the grass. Woo, baby. Took a ride there. Able to save it. Into Southern States for being on board. 1.2 the gap to Jacob Bradley. Kevin West in 3rd. Aaron Smith has worked his way to 4th. Daniel Wiles still holding on to 5th, up 2. Josh Lambert back a spot. Proctor up 10. Austin in that 119 Motorsports car has the 8 on point. Jim Treat up 6. Ninja back to 10th, trying to hold on. Russell Black at 11th has gained a couple of spots back. Right now, seeing that 80, a little bit newer tire, trying to push his way back forward. Trevor's got that too. Looking pretty fantastic. A lot of drivers, again, utilizing that outside lane, trying to make things happen. 51 of 100. Drivers are going to start thinking about pit road. But again, getting to the commitment line early and try to make sure that you do what you need to do. Austin coming to pit road now. All the iRacing.com racing machines coming to pit road. So green flag pit stops to pit about halfway. Millet's still your race leader. So we'll start seeing the green flag pit cycle happening. Kevin West to pit road. Proctor to pit road. Aaron Smith up to 3rd. Jim Treat up to 5th. 367 in the 5. Ninja up a couple. Ninja, good run on the outside lane, defending against the 6'4", 2 in tow, trying to rip the bottom. That Toyota is a good look, and we'll see who does what. Whoa, baby. Dude coming to pit road. I saw that. That was insane. Got Heinrichs coming off pit road. He's going to have that inside lane. We'll see Proctor coming to pit road right now. Trevor's on pit road as well. Millet still out front. Jacob Bradley, Aaron Smith, 53 of 100. Daniel Wiles, 3 spots gained. Jim Treat up 10. Russell Black up 5. 21 for Wayne Whitley to the 19. Juan Velez having an issue on 51. Take a look here. The car having a broken issue. Something going on with that right side. He's going to have to go. I think he just came finally able to get to pit road. Maybe some right side issues. Maybe it's, I don't know. We've been seeing a lot. Here's the thing. We've been seeing over the course of iRacing, we've been seeing a lot of issues when it comes to steering and equipment malfunctions. And they've been rough. Aaron Smith has closed down 4.3 to the 31. 31 ran a 32.28. Aaron Smith a 32.19. Aaron Smith loves this car. And the Bananamobile doing great. Josh Lambert, fastest lap of the race at 30.37. 28 to the bottom side. 6.7 rolling 40 as well. This is back here in 19th. Jim Treat coming to pit road. Daniel Wiles in on pit road. Drivers locking it down. Wayne Whitley trying to get down to pit road as well. Lambert. Full sent and held bound. How about Taco John coming around the 069? Give it on 17, took a little extra fuel. Kyle Wilson, same concept, but drivers still managing. How about it? Millett, Bradley coming to pit road. Aaron Smith cycling to the lead. Bradley with a black flag, pit road speeding penalty. Aaron Smith taking it around, bottom side of the racetrack. Comfortable where he is at right now. Kyle Wilson, Russell Black coming to pit road. Kyle Wilson cycling forward up 19. Taco John not too far behind. Again, difference on tires for a lot of drivers. We're talking about the fall off, 1.7 seconds for the majority of the drivers, 1.9 the average. 1.7 the gap that you see. Wayne Whitley with a black flag having to come back to pit road. Jacob Bradley serving the penalty. 119 coming around. Is going to cycle back forward. Came in on lap 50, so halfway mark. Not a bad day for him. Kevin West has cycled to 6th. Keep it on 51. Milton keep it on 56. Kind of close into the 3-second gap to Kevin West as drivers go to work. Aaron Smith to pit road. Able to get to his pit box early. Starting to tail the field. That's the advantage you have there. You have an advantage of starting and getting to your pit box early, but also you have a chance to travel all the way down to the tail end of this one. So we'll see what Daniel Wiles can do here for the 88 as the gap working hard. Aaron Smith leaving pit road. 59 of 140 laps to do the business, folks. Kyle Wilson out front, your race leader. Only one caution so far. How about a race recap? That'll show you what's going on here. 5 different lead changes. Kyle Wilson, your current race leader, 1 caution for 3 laps. We've got about 40 laps to go the next time by. And it's the 069. Seeing some lap traffic come around. Ryan Kearney up 24. Open 4. I don't know. I mean, they're doing a good job. They're going to have a good run at the end. Kyle Wilson managing the fuel, managing the cycle. 32.7 his last lap. 32.59 for the 069. Again, with that extra fuel, they've been able to make it happen. Kevin West closing the distance, though, very quickly here. Got to get that 3rd spot away. Millett's going to be not too far off, 2.3 the gap. 119 on board as the 119 takes over 6. Kevin West utilizing the outside lane. Kearney's going to be on the inside. The 23 B3 Gaming racing machine. A good look as they come around the 90 in tow. Well, the 90 is going to be completing his 58th lap. How about Jacob Bradley, fastest lap of the race last time by? 30-30. Oh, the maximum effort, folks. Maximum effort. Wayne Whitley having to jump to pit road. Hate to see that for him. Millett's going to be in 4th. Kearney's going to be in 5th. Going back a spot here. We'll see when and if they come to pit road. I don't know. I mean, they're getting to the point where fuel strategy is kind of the big play here. Alex, thank you for the like. Kyle Wilson up 23. Taco John's going to be in 2nd. West is in 3rd. How about TPD? Trying to outpace them, making a little bit of an adjustment when it comes to the end of the race as well. 119 getting around the 23. Proctor in tow as well. There's the 13. Bobo's got to move on. 31-26, keep it on 49. Thank you for the share, sir. I appreciate you. International Bipolar Foundation. Lap 64 being completed. Kyle Wilson, the race leader. And the Canadian going to work, man. Going to work. Come on now. You're on the likes, the shares, the new subscribers, the new followers, or live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Watch at your discretion wherever you feel like watching. Again, We had to restart Facebook stream because Facebook dropped out for whatever part that, I don't know what was going on with it, but it did something. Zach Tucker up 9, last driver on the lead lap. Aaron Smith got to track down 27 seconds to the race leader, but 20 seconds to Kevin West, the driver on the freshest tires. Whoa, somebody hard in the wall. That was a Robert White coming to pit road. Oh, it gets locked down. He was getting free. I think he was trying to come to pit road. And that original he was trying to come to pit road, but I think the car was trying to make that decision for him. Wilson of the 403.069. Still managing. There's the 01 of Zach Tucker. Going to work his way back forward. And he keeping on 17, so he's been trying to get himself back on the lead lap this entire cycle. Right now, Kevin West on the inside taking over second. Aaron Smith up 17. Brian Kearney's going to be up 18. He keeping on 17 as well. The 23 dropping back out just to the inside of the top 10. Trevor's got to run to him. That's the 2 car. Russell Black and Ninja working forward as well. Those guys have got a couple of spots to make up from where they were. They've got Aaron Smith trying to track them back down. 22 seconds the gap. Millet 19 ahead of them as well. Come on, YouTube, let's get lively. Jess wants YouTube to have the best chat ever. Half second of the gap. Kevin West to Kyle Wilson. A little bit of lap traffic. 4 just ahead. That is Jeremy Gill. Parked 3 wide TPD. Trying to make it happen. And not too far off. You see the 403 get past for the 01. 90 on the bottom side of the racetrack. 403, the 01. Or the 20, not the 01, the 20 of Kevin West. TPD on the move. Millet's got a good look trying to get to the inside of the 403. And now 0.3 of a second. Zach's got the move. Kyle Wilson. Oh, Taco John. There's the 119. He's trying to ensure a top 3 paid position. Christian Proctor, opportunity knocking as well. How about Daniel Wiles in the 88? 70 of 100 being completed. Kevin West, your race leader, has become I think the 7th different lead change or the 6th different lead change. Let's take a look one more time. Yeah, 6th different lead change for tonight's race. Right now, 5 lap fresher tires rolling. 6-9 coming to pit road. We're seeing drivers hit their final pit stops. Millet, the race leader. West in second. Kyle Wilson in third. $119. There's Daniel Wiles to fifth. Proctor right in tow. Proctor giving on 5-1. Wiles giving on 5-5. So a little bit longer of an opportunity. Kyle Wilson still has the 4 in tow. It holds on to third, so good push. Aaron Smith, Scott Heinrichs having a good run. 70. Philip 20 trying to be that hard charger again. Ninja just behind. Looking to gain a couple of spots. Aaron Smith trying to travel forward. He's got about 18 and a half seconds with 29 laps to go. He's going to have to push here. Millet over TPD. Millet has got a good push and a good line. He's able to hold on to the lead for the majority of the race. If we look position laps led for the 31. He's led 49 of the 100 laps, or the 49 of the 72 laps that we've ran. Kevin West led 5 of those laps as well. TPD on board. Kyle Wilson led 11 laps. $119 looking to lead some laps. Daniel Wiles running 5th right now. Everybody Everybody doing the thing. We like seeing it. Like seeing it. Let's go from the Budgie Bird. I appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Thank you. You must have really missed the announcement on this. You would have gotten a team for this. Hey, it's all good. Stream Team Racing. And okay, that's why everybody's got to pay attention to the Discord, folks. Got to pay attention to the Discord and pay attention to what we do out there. There he is, Kyle Wilson coming to pit road. One of the leaders, and trying to get that final pit stop in. It's going to have some fresher tires. We'll have to see if the PRS Setups racing machine can get in and out and not lose too much ground to Millett so that we can get back on the lead lap. 25 laps to go here. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. That's why you hit the notification bells, let you know when we're going live. Hit the notification bell whenever. And follow all the platforms. Pay attention. You know, I can only do so much, right? But yes, when it comes to this one was built and bred for everything. And Jinja is the one that did it, man. He deserves all the credit in the world. This man right here, going through what he is going through. Bobo coming to pit road. Peronne's coming to pit road as well. And this man found a cause, and he's sticking with it, and all for a good reason. And we love to see it. Love to see it. If you follow on TikTok, you know that they're all legends in their own making. And 4 wide, how about it? Back to 3. Good. Boogly woogly. 069 on the 28, 357. There's the 7 on the outside. Backing up the corner, backing the race line up. Would love to hear it, love to see it, folks. Oh, the racing machine. 9 on the 29 coming to, that's Bobo coming to pit road. We got to check on Daniel. Daniel's in third in that 88. Team Conti Sim Performance rolling. 8.5 the gap. For Millett, 22 laps to go. About Russell Black, still in the lead lap. It's a little sideways out of the corner there. Just a touch. He's fine. He's trying to track down Aaron Smith, who's kind of taken off here. 31.71 his last lap. Trying to close in 19.8 seconds. Points paying position, or I'm sorry, a money paying position all the way back to 5th. And again, the hard charger making a little extra money as well. So we'll see how that'll fare out. There's your race leader on your screen, folks. The 31 going to work. And a little bit of an incentive here. Jeremy Gill having an off-track 4-car. Looking fine. It's going to be on the bottom side. Moultrie Jr. coming back to pit road. Millett's going to be rolling with about 20 laps to go. Not a bad day, not a bad cycle. Everybody holding on. Well, the racing has been pretty fantastic. How about it, folks? The Stream Team delivering tonight. And an amazing night nonetheless. You never looked at the stream in Facebook? Yes, you have. You've been a Facebook moderator forever. Hello, Facebook. Hello, everybody. Facebook has changed streaming the way that they have been streaming, so kind of crazy. Ninja working. How about it? Jim Treat in the 367. A great day. Thank you for the like, hon. All right, Tim Treat, Russell Black, Aaron Smith. There's Trevor, about a half second the gap. Christian Proctor holding that 5 spot, 13. 32-42. Aaron Smith, fastest driver to the racetrack besides Kyle Wilson. Wilson with 17 laps to go, ready to put down some burners. He's going to be able to run about a second a lap faster. Millet has about 2/10 of a second a lap faster than Kevin West. Daniel Wiles, same concept. But Aaron Smith in tow of Trevor there in the 2. With 16 laps to go, trying to put himself into that, again, into a points-paying position. Aaron Smith running to the bottom side of the racetrack, even on the long run. Been able to hold on to it. If you like racing, we have iRacing broadcasts pretty much every single day, except for Thursday currently. And I encourage you to follow along, not just with what we do, but with what everybody else does out there as well. We truly do enjoy everything that is racing when it comes to the iRacing broadcast. Tomorrow afternoonish, about noonish, we're going to be doing our Sunday shenanigans, which is going to be the trucks at Eldora. A little heat style racing for all of what we've got going on. And then from there, we'll be back with Amp Racing tomorrow night. We did pick up another league for Thursday nights. That'll start March. There's going to be another Gen 6 series. We'll love seeing that. It'll be a blast. All right, keep your eye on the prize, folks. Jim Treat 367 trying to work forward. How about it, Aaron Smith? Get a little bit of, there's Trevor back on the outside, 069 on the work. How about that, too? Trying to battle here. A tenth and a half. Come on. 119's going to have got a little company coming. And Aaron Smith working. Jackson Duke coming to pit road. 70 trying to work the inside. 2 to the outside. Battle for position 6. His own Aaron Smith. Again, running to that bottom side. We'll see the 70 cross over the 2. And the 2 right back to the inside. We'll have to force that run on the outside lane for the 70. 70 trying to keep it out of the wall. We'll be able to do so. We'll have a full throttle momentum here. Those two duking it out. How about it? Daniel Wiles up 4. 119 Motorsports Austin sitting in 4th. Christian Proctor about 1.9 behind. Millet's going to be out front by 2 3/4. TPD in 2nd. Daniel Wiles in 3rd. 2.5 the gap with 11 laps to go. An outside lane being present. There's Carlson Rowland. Carson Rowland's got a good thing about him right now. Sitting at 15th up 4. Kyle Wilson trying to track down the leader. Going to be about 7/10 of a second faster than the drivers behind him. But about a second right now faster than Zach Millet, who has the 90 on the outside. It'll be for the 90 to go 2 laps down. 10 laps to go here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Aaron Smith trying to travel and do what he can to catch that last paying position. Has 10 laps to be able to try to do so. Christian Proctor to 13. Just ran a 32.38. Aaron Smith at 32 flat. Kyle Wilson 32.54. Bobo's got a 31.13. Moultrie Jr. 31.16. We got drivers on new tires out there. Trying to make sure they have more built. Kyle Wilson hits the grass. Gets a little sideways. He's good. He's fine. He's holding on. He's good. Here's where that happened. Right here. I think he tapped the wall a little bit. He did. And that grass will do everything to you. So there's the 403 rolling. Millet, 3 3/10 of a second. Daniel Wiles holding on to that 3rd spot. The 119 in tow. Proctor on point. Aaron Smith, 2 seconds the gap. Sees the 069 on the bottom side. Nick Bradley coming to pit road in that 60 car. Right now, everybody doing all they can. Millet's going to be rolling. Kevin West, Daniel Wiles, your top three. Last paying position right there, Christian Proctor. 8 laps to go. 2 seconds the gap for the last paid position. Russell Black right in that 9 spot, trying to track down Jim Treat and Trevor. Jim Treat just ahead from Russell Black. Trevor's got a good gap here, 6 seconds the gap. Jim Treat has a 3.67. Rolling with a 50 ahead. How about Ninja? Massive understatement for the drivers, putting on a good show. Josh Lambert in that 28. Keep it on 50. Heinrichs keep it on 50 as well. Kyle Wilson getting around the 90 here, trying to get 1 or 2 more spots. There's Taco John in the 069. He's the next driver a lap down. Carson Rowland is first driver 2 laps down. He is just behind the 064. Zach Millett with 6 laps to go. And the gap doth be present. Hello to the budgie. Hello to the lizards. And hello, Twitch again, says Jess. Much love, dear. Just because I can press the button somewhere. Where's it at? There it is.
Lizard.
There you go. There's your lizard. Only one of them. 5 to go for the 31. Kevin West, TPD on point in second. Daniel Wiles, 4 spots gained. Everybody rolling. Dudley, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you as always. Remember, folks, after we're done with this stream, we go back to the Megathon, which is still continuing to go. 3,642 hours left to go. We are on day 105/106. That'll change here in just about 2 minutes. And, whoa, baby. Zach Tucker on pit road. That was Jackson Duke on the bottom side of the racetrack. There's 3 laps to go. Here's what happened. I think he just got free. He did. Oh, it snapped on him. He kept it low. Good sportsmanship right there. Millett's going to be coming around the back straightaway. Aaron Smith trying to track down a second to Proctor. Uh-oh. Nobody blinked. 069 was right in that spot. There was a blink. I missed a couple of drivers there for a moment. Hopefully it wasn't me. 2 to go for the 31. Thank you to everybody who made this happen for Ginger Ninja Racing, and of course the Stream Team Racing Series and the Racing League that they have going on. We love them. We appreciate them. Thank you to everybody who can get out there and support the International Bipolar Foundation. Make sure you go to IBPF, that is India Bravo Papa Foxtrot.org, and get yourself a way to help donate. White Flag Waves final lap presented by RB Racing 064 on TikTok. Make sure you check out all these content creators and make sure you check them out. Nice and hard, nice and loud. Thermal sweep on board, of course. LuckGoodRacing.com. Make sure you go to LGR. Give them some love as well. 31, making it happen. As the 403 was trying to get back on the lead lap, 403 might be able to get something out of it. But the 3-1 coming around, going to knock it down. He's going to win here at Atlanta. TPD will finish second. Daniel Wiles in third. 119 in fourth. And Proctor will come home fifth, it does look like, at the line. He does. So Millett gets the win here in the IBPF.org Stream Team Racing charity race here tonight. 31 of the 01. 88. Everybody, give some love to Team Conti as well. The top 3 going into it. Matt Sisler giving that's your boy. Way to go, 31. He did a great job. He had a great race. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it at all, folks. He's going to slide it down. One, two, three for Millet, West, and Wiles. So they're all working. It was a great day of racing, and a great time. But here's your race results here for the Stream Team Racing event, IBPF charity race here at Atlanta Motor Speedways. 31, 20, 88. That's your top three. 119 Motorsports finishes in fourth. Proctor finishes in fifth. Aaron Smith all the way up to sixth. He will be your hard charger. Jim Treach, Russell Black, Lambert Heinrichs is going to be your top 10. Ginger finishes in 11th. Kyle Wilson in 12th. John Dial, or Taco John, finishes in 13th. Trevor finishes in 14th. Carson Rowland's going to finish in 15th. Bobo finishes in 16th. Moultrie Jr. in 17th. Kearney in 18th. Perrone Winans going to be out there in 20th. Andrew, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. I do. I'm sorry. Jacob Bradley, Cody Rogers, Zach Tucker, Jackson Duke, Jeremy Gill, Robert White, Reed Leonard, Wayne Whitley, Juan Velez, and Jonathan Marsh all the way through 30th. ODW finishes 31st. McFarlane Molyneux is going to finish in 33rd. As they go burn it down. Good burnouts. Checking butt, taking names. The old Team Conti crew showing out here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Everybody's getting moved up. How about that? How about that race?
Laps here at a tough track that's, it's tough to race and be clean, but especially with the I rating spread we had from 1,000 to almost 7, very impressive.
What's crazy about this was I watched the track temperature do what it did, watched the drivers do what they did. I mean, this is still a tire-eating fool no matter how we look at it. And, what a race. I mean, you guys put on a show. We were trying to keep up with everybody, and everybody was keeping up with themselves. That's It was fun. I mean, watching Kevin and Zach go out there for a little bit, then watching green flag pit cycles. There's a lot to unpack when it comes to a driver at a track like this, at a car that runs this as a super speedway now. And I don't know, Atlanta became hot Atlanta again. I liked it.
Yeah, this is as good as Atlanta ever is right here. They should have never changed it.
I agree. It's slowly but surely becoming the same track, just with higher banking.
If you watch real life races at New Atlanta and you watch like a 2002, 2003 drafting super speedway race, the way they race is very similar. You gotta work with making sure you're stuck and all that stuff. It's pretty impressive what the New Atlanta does too, though.
You've got to give yourself a little bit of time to set your car in the right way in the corner, and just kind of doing it. I don't know, man. This was great. First and foremost, let's hold on. Let's make sure everybody can see the timing tower one more time, because it's fun. It was fun. Nicole, thank you for the like. I appreciate you, dear. Zach, man, how about it? You got you had to take your time to get there, but a great race nonetheless. Congrats on the win. You lead 76 of these 100 laps. That was it's an impressive feat.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it was a great race. I love that it stayed green. You could really abuse these tires more than I thought. I was trying to take it easy in the first bit there, and I don't know, it just didn't really get any worse. So I just kind of started putting it to it, and she held. I don't know, it was a lot of fun to drive. It's such a great combo between the Xfinity car and Hot Atlanta. Just doesn't get much better.
Yeah, I will never not like this track as it is. I've raced it in everything, from back in the day when we were running the original ARCA car to the car of tomorrow. That was a lot of fun on this thing. I mean, the Gen 6 car and the Xfinity car or the O'Reilly Auto Parts car has really. I'm trying to break myself of the Xfinity name. So apologies, folks. It's going to be
take a while.
It's going to be a terrible transition for me. But this car is. It's a driver's car. It's one of my favorite cars on the platform next to the Gen 6 Cup car, and for in my personal opinion. But this is such a driver's car and produces some of the best racing. You guys showed that tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Chris, man, for choosing this track and car combo. And I mean, it's a huge shout out to the field, keeping it so clean and everybody's really respectful the whole time, giving each other room, and the pace was definitely quick. It was a lot of fun racing Trailer Park Boy and Jake and everybody. It doesn't get any better, man. I love these races.
We talk about the fact that we have all sorts of drivers in here from TP and we've got yourself, we've got content creators, we've got famed drivers that are out there try to make a living with this thing I call the best simulator experience that you're gonna have. And when it comes to we can talk about setups, we could talk about how we all got there, but realistically, what a great thing to see. You can come out with a race that means a lot to not just one individual person, but a group of people, and be able to support a good cause.
Yeah, and it's a lot to put together for something like this. It's a lot of stress, it's a lot of your personal time, and just again a shout out to Chris Ginger Ninja for everything he did to put this together for us. It's a lot of time and effort, and I know all of us guys definitely appreciate it.
I mean, that's why I call iRacing the platform for sim racing, because it brings communities together, including all of ours, and I mean all of ours. I mean from top to bottom, it's awesome to see. But Kevin, brother, you were leading some laps. You were changing lanes. You were dive, dodge, and dodgeball tonight. But a P2 and a solid performance. So you finished right where you started, man.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a whole run. I kind of took a 3 or 4 month break or so and just kind of jumped on here, and to come out and perform at that level, I think that says something. So couldn't quite get around Zach there, but he's a hell of a racer, and if I'm going to lose anybody, it'll be him, I guess. 1, 2, 3 for Merica Racing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't complain with that either. Yeah, thanks to Chris for putting this on. I know it's not easy putting all these things together, and it's for a good cause, so couldn't say no to coming out.
There's a lot that goes into say when it comes to trying to put on a show, right? I mean, we're all trying to put on a show and focus. From your guys' communities, how hard is it to put on a show for your communities and then get out here and just drive as well as you guys do?
Well, it's definitely not easy. Calling people out in the chat while you're racing for the lead 2 inches away from the wall, it can be tough every now and then, but man, I love talking to the mobile hobies when they come into the chat and saying hi and all that. It's great.
RB's in love with you. I'm just saying. Russell Black, he says, I love TPD. Well, we all like. We all have an appreciation for the man. I mean, he has the best locks in all of iRacing. That's the way I say it. But
I think I'm the most handsome iRacer out there.
Exactly. Give him some love. He's just that damn good, says Ginger. Yes, everybody's good. You're all impressive. I just call the races, and I get to watch how well you guys do. And I try to follow as many of you guys on social media as possible, because we're all one integrated community that gets to interact with each other in different ways. But seeing how you guys are just, there's a lot of talent behind it. I love seeing it. I love seeing the, not just personalities, but I like seeing how hard you guys race each other as teammates as well. And that goes to show just the character you guys have.
Yeah, joining up with Merica Racing, I mean, these guys are really, really good friends. We become really good friends, and we got each other's backs. But we're pretty ferocious with each other out there on the track. We don't really take it easy on each other, but we wouldn't really want it any other way.
There's a lot to be said for camaraderie, but also a lot to be said for the next time it goes. Because TP, I think you and I, we've had a couple of races where we've been able to raise money for good causes. So I appreciate you jumping into this one too. I know you guys have raced with Russell's causes and getting into his stuff. So I look forward to the next one. Don't take too big of a hiatus, because I know your community wants to make sure that you can get out there and cash in on some of these opportunities.
Oh yeah, we're back, baby. We're back full steam ahead. And shout out to you for putting on a heck of a show, man. You do a great job, and it's always a good time coming out and racing in these races that you're a part of. So shout out to you.
I keep doing the thing. I do as much as I can to keep it as entertaining, because I tell everybody I'm just the voice behind a race call, right? But the real talent's on the racetrack, and that's why we like to see it. Daniel, brother, you have you had a lot of catching up to do there for a little bit as well, but you did it with consistency. I mean, what big battles? You had battles throughout the racetrack, and of course, TP, thank you very much as well. Sorry about that. I kind of continued my thought at the same time reading. Anyway, sorry, Daniel, go ahead.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't get it easy like Millet does all the time. Millet just comes in and everybody, he just gets it easy. I don't know why. It's aggravating. You know what I mean? When I signed him, I didn't sign him to just go out here and kill us. So it's aggravating. But no. It was all good. It was good. I mean, I waited. I was really thinking that somebody was going to lose it on pit entry, so I waited as long as I could. So we were a little bit behind when it came to the tires and everything. But like Millet said when we were talking, he was like, just kind of give it time, and later in the run, it will really come through. And man, I tell you, about 20 laps in, I was eating up all the guys that were about 5 or 6 laps. Pitted 5 or 6 laps sooner than me, so it worked out good. I really wish I was up closer to them guys to try and get up there and battle, but I'll take a top 3.
Real quick, Kyle Wilson, who was out there leading for a little bit, he wanted to say, way to go, TPD. It was an honor to lead you around for a few laps. So fans in my chat, honored to race.
Hell yeah, brother.
Legend. There you go. TPD's becoming a legend, okay? Between him and Duke and all you guys in here, Ginger, I mean, PewPewMerica's out there. I mean, if you haven't seen Merica Racing out there live, you guys are in for a treat for sure. That's for darn sure. But Daniel, these guys are absolutely, keeping you on your toes, and there's I've taught a lot. I make the transition, like you start a team, right? But I've taught people how to broadcast, iRacing broadcast, or taught them the software and what they need to do, and they go on and they do bigger and better things, and it's like, right now I've got to catch back up to them. So it's kind of like it's a hurry up so that way we can make something bigger, and then you're like, well, okay, well hold on, I got to take a moment here.
Well, I love it. When I started the team, me and Moultrie were talking about it the other day. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. It was just me and Moultrie. It was right after I joined iRacing. We joined a league and we were in it, and we joined it with just me and him. And I was like, hey, does anybody want to make a team? He joined, and it was off to the races from there. And I never thought that it would come to what it has now and the guys that I have. I mean, like, I think it was either Millet or Kevin said it, the camaraderie between all of us, we're talking every day, all the time. I mean, we got little chats going, getting in races and having a good time and laughing and just getting away from the reality of everything. It's been absolutely great. And I love seeing these guys succeed. I mean, I absolutely freaking love it. So, I mean, watching my cars 1, 2, 3, I mean, to me, I'm happy. I'm good.
And it's a good way to be like, look, we put a staple on this one. We all came together. We came together for of course Chris, but Ginger Ninja and making sure that he was taken care of, and which is even better, because then the next time that something comes around, be like, look, we had your back then, and maybe you guys have something you guys would have put together. You can be like, all right, Chris, let's try to do something here as well. So I like seeing not just camaraderie, but I also like seeing drivers be able to race each other clean and aggressive, and show up and show out, and to be a team owner and be proud of these guys. I mean, it's huge. It's a huge step in the right direction, because we've constantly seen the adverse effects of iRacing, and it's great to see what iRacing actually is in a race like today with a team like yours.
Oh yeah, I mean it's awesome that we can all come out and support Chris. And it was just like when I think it was you had the powder puff race,
Mhm.
and Russ's son was doing it. All the guys got together and went out there and practiced. And I mean, I'm sure you've seen Russ's TikTok when his boy, you couldn't wipe the smile off his face racing with all of us out there and just giving him practice and giving him seat time. So I mean, it's cool. It's at the end of the day, I mean, yes, it's a video game, but to be able to get on here with guys that I've never met in person and have such a good time, and everybody gets along, it's awesome. I love it.
I mean, well, this is, and so I would hate to bring up any kind of bad thing, and such a good positive thing, but when it comes to, like, right now, I'm on a 105-day marathon right now. So we have 3,642 hours left to go. And it's all because of a good community, my community, and the intermingled communities, which is what I find iRacing to be so encompassing. We've got great drivers, we've got great personalities, and at the end of the day, we're all just out here trying to relax and enjoy ourselves. So it's awesome. It's all for a great cause, and I like seeing this cause because this is not an, and Ginger, you're gonna have to talk about it, because this is not something this is the first time somebody's approached me about calling a race for this type of disease. Bipolar is not, it's something that if your friends will joke about it, man, my wife's bipolar tonight, right? But it's a serious condition that really is really detrimental. I was looking at the statistics. 5.7 million Americans over the age of 18 have it, or 2.9% of our populace. So, like, this is a big deal. And it's unique to be able to do something for that cause. And as you guys were so kind to get out here, not only put your money up, but also get out there and try to win some money.
Yeah, so bipolar disorder is close to me, obviously, because 3 years ago I went down a path of finding out that I have bipolar disorder. And when I finally made it public on TikTok about it, I had a bunch of people say, "Hey, you should put on a race and make everything go to it." And I was like, "Man, I don't know. That's a lot of work." I finally said, "Screw it," and did it, which is what came to this. And I was hoping for 25. We ended up with 34 entries, and only one wasn't able to make it, but that's because he had other stuff going on family wise. So to have 33 people show up, 34 pay their way in, I was blown away. Like I said, I was hoping for 25. I hovered around like 12 for like weeks and weeks, and I was like, man, this is not gonna be what I thought it was gonna be. But all these guys backed up and put more money in and backed everyone up, and I mean, I can't say enough about, especially like Merica Racing guys. They backed me up on it, and then everyone that showed up to race. I went into all the VCs through the night as best I could before the race started, and made sure I told everyone, thank you for coming, thank you for doing this, because they didn't have to be here. Yeah, there's money up on the line, but they also didn't have to race with us. But I think if they didn't race, they'd be fear of missing out. I think they would have missed out on a really good race, clean race. It's near and dear to me. People don't realize how in depth bipolar disorder can get. I've told people before, it's a miracle I'm still here. Because I didn't realize how bad a shape I was in until I got on a good medicine mixture. So still have bad days, still have great days, but I'm much better off than I ever was. So, and part of that is these Merica Racing guys, having someone to message or talk in the chat, or always someone available. Someone always can BS with you back and forth and have fun with it. So it's very important to me.
Well, I enjoy it. I enjoy the fact that, and I appreciate you reaching out to me. I know that we've all intermingled, and I don't know if I was your first person to reach out to, but I'm glad I was the guy that was able to knock it down and knock down the time for you, because that was, it's awesome. It's amazing. I love racing. I love everything about racing, and to be able to do it for a cause that not only means something to somebody that we know, but also to a community that's much bigger, and again brings more awareness. Most people didn't know what a basal cell carcinoma was until they met me, and that's what I'm going through right now with an orbital meningioma. Right, I'm going through cancer as we speak, and people didn't know about that, and we brought awareness to that. This is even cooler because we can do something that is very treatable, and if somebody has any questions about it, they've got people in our community, in your community, that can give you insight about it, and that to me is a bigger win than just the race itself.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, people make jokes, and that's fine about it. Like you said, people will be like, "Oh, my girlfriend's bipolar," and it's like, yeah, I mean, everyone has mood swings, but man, it's until they really talk to somebody that's going through it, or has it or whatever, or is a partner to someone that has it. Like, my wife's an angel. She's stuck by my side through all the bad stuff, all the ups and downs, and I didn't know. We didn't know what was going on. I mean, I just thought I was a super passionate guy and would make mistakes, but man, it opened up a lot of eyes when I finally got the diagnosis and stuff, and went down that path. So it's very important. People's families get ripped apart by it. People's lives can get ruined by it if it's not treated and taken care of. But with International Bipolar Foundation, they do grants and stuff for hospitals and medical facilities to do testing and treatment and info resources. So that's kind of why I chose them to support over the last few months.
All right, I have to ask, how did everybody's stream go? Did it go good? Are we still streaming? Everybody's still streaming, right?
Yep, I'm still streaming.
I stopped.
Wait.
Mine was about a normal night, except I just got dropped a third different galaxy in like a few minutes by DW. DW is the man. B3 also dropped one, and Taco John dropped one too.
There you go.
So appreciate all these guys. But yeah, I don't know. It was a good night though.
Oh yeah, you keep dropping that money. Yeah, I want to see that cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Keep going. That's you keep doing it. Keep putting it over there. It's a great cause. It's an amazing time, and what I do at the end of it. So what I do, and this is just kind of at the happenstance, what I do after the race is complete. What I do is I donate the money directly to the foundation that I was paid. So what I'm doing is going to be an opportunity for the IBPF to get a donation for myself as well. So you guys are going to get that money that I was paid to call this race over to that charity. So we appreciate that.
Man, that's awesome.
Awesome.
That's awesome. If you go, well, do it however you want to do it. There I have a link. I have a link in my my Twitch, but do it how you want to do it. I appreciate that. That's a very big thing. I thank you.
That's the reason why I discount the rate first and foremost, just in case I need to donate it back to the person, right? But since the organization's out there, then I just going to donate directly to it. So that's how I do things. So when people ask me, like, what's it cost, and I try to make sure
That's awesome.
it's low first and foremost, so we can call the race, because I don't want to scare. So I want to be like, oh, it's $100, and then then I'm donating that money anyway. It's more of donating my time than it is anything else. What is paid to me gets donated directly to the foundation for costs. That's just kind of the way. That's kind of the way I've always I've always done charity races, or we try to do charity races.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, and like he was like he was like the first person I've reached out to. I reached out to a couple other at the same time, but you were my first one on my list because everything you've done with Russell's races and your broadcasts and stuff. I appreciate you, man.
No, I appreciate you guys. All right, we have to go in order real quick. Zach, congrats on the victory here, man. Give your shout outs. You got P1 tonight and some cool hard cash coming your way.
Yeah, thanks, man. Big shout out to you and the broadcast. I look forward to going back and watching it. It's going to be friggin' awesome. Chris, shout out to you, man, for everything you did. It's crazy how much work it takes, and we all appreciate it, man. It was an awesome, fun race, and can't wait for the next one. Merica Racing, of course. Team Conti Sim Performance, EMR Paintball, everybody in the chat tonight over on my stream. I appreciate it. It was a fun night, man.
It was a blast. TP, P2 tonight, man. Your time.
Yes, sir. Shout out to all the mobile homies out there watching, all the mobile homies on TikTok. Shout out to my team, Merica Racing. Best team on iRacing, I might dare say. We're coming after the Coke Series Championship. I just want you guys to know that. Shout out to you for putting on a heck of a broadcast. One of the best. I mean, there's no question. One of the best iRacing broadcasts out there. So, and thanks to Chris for putting this together.
And last but not least, Daniel, team owner, comes on P3.
How can I follow him with all that?
Well, you did. You did. You finished
right?
third.
Yeah, what the heck? No, thanks to you up in the booth. I mean, like they've all said, always amazing broadcast. Can't wait to go back and watch everything. Chris for putting this on and giving awareness to everything, and obviously my teammates. You know, this is a good team here. I really enjoy racing with these guys, and I agree with TPD. Yeah, we're going to come after the Coke Series at some point, so we'll see who it is. Probably ain't me, but we hope to have a car in there at some point, and yeah, wife, kids. Yeah, that's about it, man.
And last but not least, oh Ninja, your time, brother. Give you shout outs, man. You got a successful event. I love seeing it, love hearing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you again to you broadcasting it, doing a great job on it. All 34 people that entered, couldn't have done it without them showing up. And then RB Racing, part of Merica Racing, Lickety Split Racing, Luck Good, TBS Box, which is Luck Good, Wayne Whitley, Southern States Racing. We had a secret donor that bumped up some of the PAYOUTS too. Big Duke with Thermal Sweep, PewPewMerica, McFarlinRacing LFR, all the guys that put in money into this. You know, they don't have to donate to for the payout, but they did out of the kindness of their hearts and wanting to put on the best race they can. I think we did it. Appreciate everyone. I will be getting with everyone on payouts. Probably working on that tomorrow. So some tonight, some tomorrow. So appreciate y'all.
That is the best part about all of this as well. Big Duke, if you're watching after the fact, or if you were watching out there as well, I miss you, brother. I rate him out every single time that he is live on Twitch because he doesn't focus on Twitch. It's funny. But he's always, every time I rate him out, he's always sitting on pit road talking about what this race is going to happen. And then like 5 minutes later, it happens to him. And that's just the way the nature goes when it comes to the stream. But yeah. Real quick, again, thank you to you as well, Chris. Make sure you find all these guys. Throw your channels up. Make sure you guys are talking about your channels as well. Tell them where they can find you. I want to go back in order. Zach, do that real quick.
That S4 guy on Twitch.
There you go, Kevin.
Trailer Park Dude on TikTok.
There you go, Daniel. Where can they find you?
PewPewMerica88 on Twitch.
There you go. And where do you want them to find you, a ninja?
Ninja Racing on everything.
There you go. And you guys could also make sure that you are following these folks on my platforms, from my platforms to their platforms. please do so. I want to thank the International Bipolar Foundation for existing to help folks like our good friend Ginger Ninja. Congratulations to all the drivers putting on a successful event. I look forward to the next one that for whatever cause it's going to be, regardless of who reaches out. I want to make sure that we can do as much with the iRacing platform as a community to build hope and awareness in every cause that we can. So make sure that you give them all the love and support. No matter what charity race you're walking into, make sure you watch with your eyes and give with your heart. That's the way to do it. Thank you, of course, to Luck Good, LFR, Thermal Sweep, of course, RB, Russell Black out there. Give him some love if you haven't checked him out as well. Thank you to Merica Racing and, of course, all the partner sponsors and affiliates that happened with the Stream Team Racing League and the Stream Team Racing charity series. This was a lot of fun, gentlemen, and this was a ton. It was a ton of exposure for this awesome cause, and I love seeing it. And you guys keep killing it. Keep doing what you guys are doing, because it makes hearts warmer. It makes communities grow.
Yes, sir.
But that's it.
See you later.
Yeah, guys, enjoy your night. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next one. And to everybody out there with Signature Esports, thank you to our partner sponsors, affiliates. Thanks to Toys for Tots, of course. Thank you to Chop Shop Racing. I want to thank all of our friends over at AFLR. Of course, thank you to just everybody. Of course, thank you to Ginger Ninja for having me on board, coming over to call this racing, to the stream team, or having all their content creators get in here and do things. And of course, those who aren't even content creators, you guys are part of the iRacing community. You guys are amazing. So you guys and gals that are out there putting time in behind the sim rig, make sure you keep doing it. And if you don't keep doing it, well, then you're gonna get rusty. And trust me, you don't want to get rusty. In your old age should be done. We will continue the megathon here in just a little bit. We're gonna shut the stream down so that way we can have VODs for everybody, so they can go back and watch this race and enjoy it. So I appreciate everybody. As I always say, be good, safe, be good, be safe, be kind to one another. It's the most important factor of life. And as always, make sure that you take care of one another. Be like these guys are, and get out there and take care of one another. I'm telling you, huge causes. Be good. We'll see you soon. Peace.